in the vaudeville. They had real talent.
Speaking of funny podcast.
Not this young stuff you had today. You call it funny. Speaking of funny.
That's the first thing. That's the second
those
thing.
Are all listen. Those are both the same lesson, in my opinion. Both of those are the same lesson. So, but after you got out of, you had the high of having a great performance, and somebody bought you a drink, and then so did you get home and see the news?
Yeah. So I got home, and we just kind of hanging out, and then I get this alert on my phone, and then I kind of see what's going on because I had actually planned to buy tickets to go to see this show. So I had an alert on my phone. Like I get all Dave Chappelle alerts because, whenever he pops into Atlanta and his tickets sell like in 15 minutes.
Right.
I don't know if y'all know that or not. Yeah. Like the moment G-Way, the moment that his tickets are available online, they sell within minutes. And I always miss out. So I put an alarm on my phone Google alert that anytime it's something going on with Dave Chappelle, I want to be the first one to know so I can at least have a fair shot at getting tickets. So that's what happened in this situation. I got a Dave Chappelle alert and it was just like the headline, Dave Chappelle's attacked by a audience member. And I was like, holy shit. So I clicked on the link, but again, this fucking DuckDuckGo I got on my phone.
You have to look. You have to go into your settings and make Google your default browser so that.
Listen, I did that. Like, and it still keep reverting back to.
Switched over to it. Were you?
Because I was looking at.
Okay.
All right. I was trying to hide.
Full disclosure.
Yeah, right. I was trying to look at. I didn't want my search history to be. I was trying to look incognito or something. I was researching. Okay. Yeah, and so that's where I ended up. But I didn't choose DuckDuckGo. I never even heard of it. I just went incognito. Now I feel like I'm stuck there.
Well, then uninstall DuckDuckGo and just use Chrome's incognito tag.
That's what I thought I was doing.
Because you're gonna mess around. You're gonna do what my dad would have done if he would have. If I was raised now instead of back in that, my dad used to leave his tapes in the VCR all the time. And I feel like if we skip up a generation and I was like my dad, I would probably forget what browser I looked at stuff on. So I'd be sitting there like, phew, good thing I used DuckDuckGo. They'd be like, no, you use regular ass Internet Explorer. Like, well, you can see everything.
Right.
Oh God.
Exposed.
Yeah, that's what I've done. So you guys know before I used to manage an adult store and I was a buyer. And so on my old laptop, all I have is all these like thumbnails of adult toys and packaging and stuff. And my kid took their computer she was doing virtual learning and she needs to use my computer. And that is like literally on the desktop. And I went in there, I snatched that computer up so fast because she grabbed the wrong one. I was like, oh my God, this is literally what's all on my phone. She's gonna think I'm a weirdo. But anyway, so my timeline, so that's what I seen. And at that time, it was fresh happening. And so it was a lot of unknowns. Nobody
last night. This literally happened last night.
Well, technically this morning. Technically, because this morning, Eastern time, last night, Pacific, it was like 11 o'clock their time, which will make it 2 o'clock our time.
Right, which is right when I found out about it. So it was fresh off the press, and there wasn't a lot of information. It wasn't any stories out. It wasn't any articles out. It was literally like the headline and a picture, and nobody had really had any answers just yet. So it wasn't until this morning when I got up that I was able to kind of see a little bit more people were, posting clips, and the news is talking about it and stuff like that. But again, just like you, my timeline is full of comedians talking about their take of what they would do and all of that stuff, which is why, which is what prompted me to do the skit that I text you about this morning.